Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lies of P playthrough. I can't remember where we actually stopped last time. Oh, sorry. Uh, my controller was charging. You might have had some noise. As usual, that's always what happens when it's charging. Oh yeah, we stopped here. I I didn't remember. So yeah, welcome back. We are going to begin this video, I think, with a boss fight. At least we are very close to it, as that's what I remember. Word of crowd report. No one knows when the inorganic cluster structure called crowd sunk its roots in Krat. The first documented record is 600 years ago when there was a ground collapse. West of Krat, the people who collected the bodies of the farmers who died found unknown minerals and ruins at the bottom of the pit, but they didn't want to know their value at the time. After the alchemists of the Isle settled down, Devil's Pit, known relic of Trismegistus, was revealed to be an ergo mine of tremendous value. Until then, Crowd was deemed a mere stalagmite, nothing special. Unlike ergo, it doesn't have power, it's difficult to process, and absorbs precious ergo spores, so it was more of a hassle. However, after the spread of a petrification disease, things suddenly changed when crowd grew exponentially to be a threat. Sorry I've read this so poorly. I'm trying to just skim through it. But now crowd is growing. Crowd is still growing. We need a solution. Alright. That one wasn't that important. So, but let's continue. I just slept the PS5, by the way. That's why I've started from like this exact spot. I don't know if enemies respawn if you like quit the game and come back and respawn at the same spot. I don't think they do. Um, Let me see, this is a +0, right? And I've been using this one, which is a +2. I might switch back to this so that I use it against like the boss, maybe. Because this is, at least it's a +2, the other one is +0. Oh, hold on. Need to unequip that. This is like, it's weird running without a weapon. Is this the way to go? Ah, no. This is... Yeah, it's weird running without a weapon. It's like... And you can't attack bare-handed. What? Where am I supposed to go? I'm lost. Oh, okay. We're going here. Saint Esma's statue. Okay. We need to get that key. I think you get it after defeating the boss. My fault. I thought that was a... I didn't realize it was a grab. Shit. First time I ever fought this guy, I thought this was Victor. No. I thought this was Victor for some... Because I guess of how it describes him, Because of how the other note describes Victor, so I thought this was him. But it's actually not. Victor is... We'll see him in a second. Oh, I didn't collect that. Let's go down. We need to heal up anyways. And we also need to collect some other stuff. I'm gonna go back to the hotel real quick and deliver this box because I think I'll be able to start buying some other moonstones to upgrade this weapon that I'm currently using. This weapon and the other one. I keep forgetting what it's called. Is it weird that I've never read the name of that weapon? I don't think I have.
No matter what fate's serving her, welcome. This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krat. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir. No matter what fate's serving her, welcome.
Okay, so he must... Yeah, he has, but there are only 3 though. I thought there would be more. But it's fine. Let's buy that, this, and this. I've used up all my ergo. Maybe I have some... Yeah, let's sell all these. I think that's all for now. Now let me go collect these gold coin fruits because I haven't been doing that. I just want to do that. We are right next to the boss, by the way, because I think it's just a straight shot from where we are. I always like collect these, come back to this guy,
Stalker.
then I always just purchase these, as many as I can, just in case I need them later. Then I run back. So it doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't, sorry, the others don't really matter, the other cubes, because I don't have any use for them. Some of them do something like maybe give your summons extra health, but I don't use summons, at least not... I've used them before. I used in my first playthrough for some of the bosses, but not for every... Yeah, we'll get this. This is so important. There's that one I wanted to get quick. Oh, I have one more. Fable Arts Duration, Perfect Distraction. I've probably got some that are useless, but it's fine. Alright, let's go fight the boss, I think. But after upgrading the weapon.
I know my way.
These things only reach a +10. The others reach... No. Is it +10 or +5? This one requires 4. This also requires 4. Ah, okay. I hope I don't regret doing that. I'm yet to actually get the other one of my favorite weapons in the game, and you get it like in the swamp area. Like you defeat, I think, the final boss of that area, which I think is after this one, if I'm not mistaken. It's a nice boss. The bosses in this game are so good. Like, it's crazy to think that this is their first Souls-like game and they nailed the bosses. Like the boss quality is so high. It's far better than Bloodborne. Like Bloodborne's a great game, an excellent game, but when it comes to when you look at that game in terms of its bosses, yeah, very few of them are like excellent. Especially like the final bosses, you just find that they're just enemies with large health bars, but there's nothing special about them. Maybe the design, but like the challenge and everything else, it's really not there. What's this? Crumpled Baptist's doodle. Ergo, hearts connect minds with wavelengths. That that transparent fullness where lies cannot exist. Is that the new true world or a forced prison? Maybe I won't be able to think free, laughing in my head or running away. Okay. Let's see. No summons. I think I'm good. We'll just head in like this. Or, actually, wait. Victor is a human. Oh, for those who don't know, the next boss is Victor. So, Victor is human, so I think I can get the acid things. They can help me in this boss fight because he has a lot of health. So forgive me for delaying. Taking 10 minutes of this video just preparing for this fight. Switch the grindstone grinder. I like the way Lorenzini talks. If I had the other, what do you call it? The Legion arm for acid, I would also probably try to use it in this fight because he's weak to acid. Like, human enemies are weak to acid. Carcasses are weak to fire. Like, all of them get damaged by every element, yeah, but some are weaker to specific ones. Like, puppets are weakest to electricity.
Welcome to my grave. This is where evolution becomes real. Feel me. For I am Victor, the champion. Open your eyes. Here you will find the new world. to us. Humanity must be born again. It's their duty and their fate.
I wanted to dodge at the last second because I got him and I was like, let me. I got greedy. I was like, let me hit him one more time. Then, man, I wish I remember the movesets of these bosses because some of these timings are difficult. Sometimes it's better to dodge. Like the first time I fought this guy, I actually dodged every attack. Then the ones that I couldn't, that you can't dodge, obviously I tried to parry them. Either I would fail or I wouldn't, you know, but it was fun dodging. Like I've had someone say it's people don't like this boss because they don't try to parry him, and it's really fun when you parry. But like the first time I beat him, I used only dodges, and it was really fun. So I don't know what those guys were talking about.
Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world. to us!
Ah.
Why be humble? I am evolved! A better man!
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are truly marvelous. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader among alchemists. I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind. Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid. But even he can't stop such a magnificent discovery. It's the door to a new world. You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not? What do you suppose our cure has created here? I have to admit some surprise. I didn't expect you to be as rational as we are. I'm impressed, even if it's a lie. I'm sorry I underestimated you for being a puppet. You're open-minded enough to hear the truth about the petrification disease. The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies. The essence is ergo. Yes, the ergo you use as your power was once a human being. Our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor. Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the awakened, its abilities are limitless. We already have the means to control that power. Power beyond your imagination. So while you wallow in a pathetic past, we step forward into humanity's future on the Isle of Alchemists. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. Or perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting, not to mention demoralizing. Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon. No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists, isn't hospitable.
There's no more dialogue you can get with him, so just disappears afterwards. So we need to head back to the hotel. I don't know if upgrading the weapon helped me. I feel like maybe I've not put enough points in technique, but yo, this boss is tougher than I remember. The way he was. And also my dodges. Oh, it's because I don't have the link dodge. Like, I was struggling to dodge his attacks. Like, there's attacks that I prefer to dodge rather than parrying because I don't know the timings very well. But I've just realized I don't have the link dodge ability, which allows me to do that.
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Krat. They sent us in pairs to investigate. I got trapped by the blockade and separated from my partner. I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner? I get the puppets, but what are the monsters doing here? What is happening to Krat? I get the puppet. What is happening?
So you met Simon. I've been dreading this conversation. I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most dangerous man in Krat. He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krat. A horrible future. Even worse than the carcass monsters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please, save Krat. Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm a listener. To bear witness.
Bear witness. I just thought of Elden Ring from that statement.
I've always wondered why I'm a listener. Why this power came to me in this time and place. But now I understand. Ergo reached out, wanting someone to hear it was once human. Or maybe it wanted someone to remember it. Perhaps a god or an angel. Who knows? But the alchemists have tainted everything. The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners. Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You can control ergo with gold coin fruits. The sad tears of those who became trees. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Or something even more tragic. Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to you. Collect gold coin fruits, and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory. You honor their sacrifice, their grief, and tears. Petrification disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters don't happen by chance. They're all related to ergo. Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease. It contains the memories and distilled lifespan of the victim. That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves, or describe someone else's memories. Simon coveted Ergo's power, and he noticed that the process of curing the petrification disease could also create enhanced humans. Krat became a city of monsters and petrification disease because of Simon's terrible experiments. The King of Puppets tried to stop Simon, but he didn't do well either. Now, our only hope is you. Save Krat from this nightmare.
Okay, that's all her dialogue. Let's talk to this guy.
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel, and that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help now and then. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now, let's get out there and save my... that is, our city. Ah, the Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening. It's because we don't truly understand ergo, at least that's my view. Sometimes ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens? Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what you do now and your choices. I always welcome...
Okay, you can only listen to that dialogue
At
once.
the House of Vanini.
Okay. Let's see what else we can get here. Modify maybe. The issue is I'd want to get all of them, but there's very few that you'd want
For
to.
once,
Oh,
it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the barren swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
four-fingered glove. A gift of gloves made by Eugenie for Alidoro. Uniquely, it only has 4 fingers. Eugenie vividly remembered the stalker who saved her from the workshop tower right before she starved to death. She prepared a thoughtful gift to thank him for his heartbreaking sacrifice.
I know my way around a weapon.
I guess that's all. So let's move on to the I don't know, there's more people to talk to, I think, right? Let me check. Polendina.
Lady Antonia has heard about the grand exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her.
So we have to go to this other guy. And ask him about it. I've actually already produced some, if I had to guess, yeah.
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life, or a quicker but peaceful end. I'll make the cure if you give me 1 gold coin fruit. Stalker, please.
I think that's all. Let's head back to the Stargazer. Then maybe when, like, we reload this area and I come back, he'll probably be done. Now, just to be sure, I'll rest there. There's no song I can play, so let's go back to him.
Stalker, please.
Really? I thought that maybe he'll be done the next time I, approach him, but it looks like he's not. Maybe I need to talk to Polendina first. I'm not so sure.
I My belief has been rewarded. She can be cured. It feels like a dream. The possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone? I cannot make this choice. Every option is painful. I cannot know what's best for her. What would you choose? Yes. I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank you so much. No matter what happens, I will accept it. I will administer the medicine. Please accept this token of my gratitude. No matter what, for serving her, welcome.
Okay, so I guess maybe he gave me the cue and I didn't realize. I thought that maybe I just gave it to him and I was supposed to wait. I didn't realize he gave it to me. Okay, so this one is the one from the champion. I need to buy the weapon, but Alidoro isn't here, so I think now we can head for the swamp. Yeah. Before we proceed, there's that key that we got and I'd like to unlock it. There's something that really confused me when I first got this key, and it didn't make sense to me. I was like, why, and like how is this possible, you know? Like, but then again, this being a Souls game, you know how NPCs just travel to places without you seeing them travel. Like the woman who told me to kill Victor first, she was like, kill Victor and then I can escape. And then if you kill Victor and don't teleport, you just run back straight to her without teleporting, she'll still be here, but then when you screenshot yeah, she'll still be here, but when you teleport back home, obviously you find her there. Respect. Nice. This is one of the most beautiful songs in the game. The first time I felt here, it felt, I don't even know, it felt holy. So yeah, because NPCs just move without even you knowing or anything. Like, I came here and I was like, why is she here? And then being a Souls game, I was like, you know what, I guess it doesn't really matter. She traveled here somehow. I guess she just travels here if you come here wherever you go.
Choice you make, I shall.
But as we already know, well, I can't upgrade anything. As we already know, that's not really the case. Who dreams a new life?
Oh, this device must be powered by gold coin fruit. A new life for an old puppet.
I wonder who that lady is. So you can reset your level, P organs, or Legion arm. I don't think I've even changed anything about my Legion arm. Oh, okay, I think it means the upgrades for the Legion arm, for the different Legion arms. But yeah, that's all there is to this place, I think. I should also remember to carry gold coin fruits with me at all times, because there are times where it will be important, and depending on whether you have a gold coin fruit or not, you may like get yourself in trouble, or you won't be able to access something because you have like one chance.
According to the guide, Vanini visited that place. That's something, I guess.
Yeah, you may have only like one chance to give someone a gold coin fruit, And if you don't have, the only option is to not give them, which will, you know, lock you out of another outcome.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one? The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards. Please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Can you spare any? As a personal favor? We knew you were a true friend, and generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know? Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to go on without us, so I suppose this is farewell. I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
These guys, I'm telling you.
Honestly, I didn't really expect you to bring us a damn thing, and yet... Thank you. Truly. I'm not saying I'm ready to set up housekeeping, or that I even trust you. But, given time, I think we could become actual friends. Honestly, I didn't really...
You got a new record, but maybe I'll play that next time.
You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets and alchemists forget it. It is their secret island, a place hidden from the world. But even if we could find it, how to get there? What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel, needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way. A dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a golden ergo. My research, well, Pulcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, compagno.
Alright, we're finally headed to the next area of this game. I think I'll play for just a few more minutes, head into the area, then you guys will see what it's like. And yeah, I think we'll end the part soon. I think we have just crossed over 50 minutes of this recording. And remember, I'm trying to upload, unedited footage. But like, I feel bad for one of the parts where I didn't defeat the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, and like, I feel like it's kind of unfair what I did. Like, I ended it there, and I was like, we'll try next time. After I died to it, like, yeah, I died to it once, and there wasn't enough time to do it again. But because I planned to put up unedited footage, then I ended up having to like leave it without a boss fight, without completing the boss fight. But then we got it in the next part. Well, anyway, hopefully it's okay. Venini's Krat Landmark Guide, number 4. This month's attraction, Barren Swamp. In this issue of Venini's Guide, we'd like to introduce a special place different from our previously featured attractions. And we don't mean special in a good way, of course. Of course, it may cater to a few people with peculiar tastes, but if you're an adventurer who wants to know all about Krat, it's worth learning about its shadows. In that sense, the Barren Swamp is the area that showcases Krat's shadows well. The barren swamp is where scrap puppets are discarded. Because it's composed of swamps and ravines, it wasn't part of the city's development. In the past, it was briefly a coal mine, but was soon forgotten because of the Argo discovery. Later, a few shrewd factory businesses concerned about scrapped puppets began to dispose of them illegally here, turning the swamp into what it is now, a swamp full of discarded puppets, uncorrupted animals. It's Krat's grave itself. Luckily, the city announced that they'll turn the barren swamp into a park with an exhibition just around the corner, so we're seeing some hope here. It's a living grave of hell. How about seeing this kind of place with your own eyes before anything's developed? Good or bad, an experience is an experience. 2.5 out of 5. An attraction for those who want to see Krat's shadow. Long boots are a must. Reporter Medoro. This guide was made with the support of Venini Company, friend of the city. With the support from Venini Company. Okay. Yeah, I think we might start from here. There's like one enemy I want to kill because it always bothers me.
Okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a puppet graveyard. Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but eventually had much bigger concerns. If the Grand Exhibition's horrific solution spread this far too, it's just too terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to kill this enemy. And I think I'll begin the next part from here. I'm going to take another break. I've recorded just one part, but I'm going to take another break. Either I'll come back later or I'll do more tomorrow, who knows. But yeah, see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. I'm really enjoying this game. I missed it a lot. Every few months I keep thinking about this game, like when's the next time I'm gonna play it. But the DLC was a perfect excuse to come back and play it. So I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.